Greetings. Still on the ongoing series, Mind, Meditation, and Creation. Today, we'll be looking at the mind, which will be the third, part of this ongoing series. All right. So, the mind is the basis of all matter, is the basis of human experiences. All right. Human consciousness, which in this context I'm referring to as the mind, is the basis of human experiences. And so if you want to begin to change your experience, if you want to begin to experience reality in a very different way, then you must begin to respond to the language of consciousness, because consciousness is the basis of all forms of matter. Okay. You see, when we talk about the mind, a lot of people seems not to understand. Okay, and that's why a lot of people are very loosed when it comes to manning the gateways of their mind. Your mind is a gateway. Okay, what affects your life goes through your mind, and if you do not properly safeguard that gate, just anything can begin to influence you. Just anything can begin to inform the basis of your daily experience. And so because of how powerful the mind can be, it really calls for a diligent manning of this very gate called the mind. Okay, so you want to be very disciplined in terms of what you hear, in terms of what you receive, in terms of how you think. A lot of people don't know how to catch themselves thinking in a very odd way, and usually that's actually a sign of of being unable to self-reflect. If you are always in this constant mode of self-reflection, it's going to be easy to always spot yourself thinking in a different way. Okay, you must be aware of your thoughts. A man who is aware of his own thoughts is actually a man who has awakened. That's the nature of the enlightened man. He is aware of his own thoughts. You must be aware of your thought processes. Okay, you must be aware of your thought processes. If you are not in this, if you don't self-reflect as a way of always manning your gate, as a way of always taking being as a way of being sensitive to yourself, okay, society is going to think through you. The opinion of people is going to influence you. Okay, the beliefs of others, are going to somehow or consciously to you regulate your life. And that's because you are not self-conscious. That's because you do not, reflect. And that is what meditation, is. It's about, self-reflection, right? The purpose, or one of the major purposes, is to be able to man your mind, to be able to understand the things that goes in and out of your mind, because they inform the basis of your human experience. Okay, so if you are not cool with the nature of your own experience, what you want to do is to begin to peep into the nature of your thought processes, and you do that by meditation. This is why it's very important. All right, if things are not going on, let's say in your life, well, in your business, in your family, in your relationships, you want to take a pause. We call it repose. All right, the principle of repose and action. All right, a productive life is a life that is in between repose and action. You want to meditatively zoom into yourself and see from within your center what might be wrong, or what is the key to solving a particular problem. Okay, but when you are wired to constantly react based on what you see from the outside, you will never get in touch with that solution that lies within your own heart. And so meditation is always a way of coming back into the void of your own soul, into the center of your own soul, in order to see with the eyes of God. Okay, be still and know that I am God. So in this series, in this part, I want you to take this. Each time you are in that position of confusion or frustration, the least thing you want to do is to worry about it. The least thing you want to do is to act from outside. You would want to come inside and see things from a different perspective. Until the water is clear, stable, you may never see the true nature of a problem. And so you are the one to still and to clear your own inner water, so as to see from that place of stillness. And so I hope you put this to practice. All right. We meet in the next part.